everybody to day 25 of the VEDA challenge. We're getting really close to the end. I'm standing in front of the Teatro Massimo. It's the biggest opera house of Italy and the third biggest of Europe. So it's really huge. I saw it from a rooftop bar and I was like, what the fuck is this huge building? I never saw that before. And then I realized, oh my god, that's the Teatro Massimo. So it's really huge, believe me. Before starting today's topic, to talk about today's topic, which is how to choose where to go as a digital nomad, I wanted to talk to you about the legend of the Teatro Massimo, because you already met, can't remember what day it was, perhaps day 19 or 20. You already met Davide, my dear friend who's giving Italian classes, who I recommend you to call whenever you are going to Italy. And he's working as a guide here in Palermo as well, and he told me the story. It's a really beautiful story about a nun's grave that was violated during the building of the theater, and it's said that the ghost of this nun is still wandering around, taking kind of revenge to what they did to her. And yeah, she appears during events, and when you're in the opera house visiting it, it's said that you can see her, like the shadows of the ghost. And the interesting thing about the legend is that it's said that if you don't believe in the legend, you stumble over there on a certain step. It's always the same step, and people stumble there if they don't believe in the legend. Interesting, right? So now let's talk about today's topic, how to choose your destination as a digital nomad. So, where to start? We should start at what you want. Do you like it cold or warm? Do you need to stay in the same time zone because you work with clients, for example? So those things you should always keep in mind first. And then the budget is definitely important. So if you're on a budget, like me for example, you would choose Asia preferably, or perhaps Latin America as well. But Latin America can be expensive depending on where you go as well. So let's go a bit in there. Let's see. I don't know if I can just walk around the theater. Let's see. No, I think I can't. And then I would definitely recommend you to search for digital nomad hotspots. There are hotspots everywhere in Europe. The main hotspots, I would say, I hope you can still hear me with the wind, Berlin, Barcelona, Tarifa, Lisbon, London perhaps. London is really expensive, so it's not really working well as a digital nomad destination, but there are many co-working spaces, Wi-Fi, I guess it's good, so there are advantages as well. But I would say the main hotspots are Berlin, Barcelona and Tarifa, and I guess Romania is definitely coming. My dear friend Anka Muraru from Office to Travel, check her blog out, is Romanian, and she was talking to me about this destination for digital nomads, and it seems to be paradise for digital nomads. And in Latin America, the hotspots are Medellin in Colombia, for example, Buenos Aires in Argentina, Playa del Carmen in Mexico. So just do some research if you decided on which region you want to go, based on what I said before, temperature, budget, stuff like that. And then you search for the hotspots, and then you decide which one you want. You want to be near the sea or mountains. If you go to Asia, for example, there are three main hotspots, I'd say, Southeast Asia at least. One is Chiang Mai, that's the #1 hotspot for digital nomads, but it's in the mountains. So I've never been there because I prefer the sea. I really need to go there, I need to check that out. But so far it was still like, I want to be close to the sea, sorry. Later. I still have some years as a digital nomad, I'll check that out another time. So, and if you want to be in Thailand and you don't want to be in the mountains, but you want to be close to the sea, you should definitely choose Koh Lanta. On the other islands there are digital nomad communities as well, but in Koh Lanta there's a really famous co-working space called Cohub, and it's really cool there. And I personally checked out the beach bars. They have really good Wi-Fi. The only place in the world where I saw palm trees with power plugs. That was awesome. So I'm really missing that place. I love Koh Lanta. And then in Southeast Asia there's Bali, of course, which is another hotspot, but I've never been to Bali, so I can't say a lot about that. You see already that I'm kind of cut because I forgot my selfie stick at home, and I didn't forget it. I just didn't think about that I would stay so long away from home. I thought I could go back home and get it. Well, now it's too late. So sorry that I'm so close. Yeah, you're really quiet today. No questions, unfortunately. I hope I could answer this question on how to choose where to go as a digital nomad. That was day 25. Yeah, we were getting really close to the end. I think I will miss the daily vlogs and I will definitely go on, although I won't do it daily anymore. But yeah, it's an interesting thing, the daily vlogs. So, last time, the Teatro Massimo. Thanks for joining. Oh, I totally forgot. I relaunched my blog today. barbaralicious.com. You need to check that out. Please have a look. The design is so beautiful. Thank you, Chris Spiegel, SPIEGL.io. That's your website. If you need somebody to help you with your website, consultant, online marketing consultant, he's a genius. Call him if you need help. And don't forget, barbaralicious.com, check it out, and see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central European Summertime. Bye!